Pour olive oil on your neck, and it will change your life. Don't hesitate to try it out. The use of olive oil extends beyond just cooking. There's a reason it's been used in various ways since the time of Cleopatra up to today. And I'll show you how you can use it to your advantage. Before you experience its effects when applied to the neck, see what else I use it for. Soak bay leaves in olive oil for a few days, then apply it to your face, neck, hands, or other parts of your body. It's an elixir for irritated skin. Use it every night to reduce facial spider veins. Within a few days, your skin will be beautiful and moisturized. Apply 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil to your foot if you're suffering from a sprained ankle or strained tendons. It works like a painkiller. If you want to boost your immunity, use garlic. Prick several cloves with a toothpick and soak them in olive oil. Leave it for 10 days. Take 2 tablespoons in the morning every day. You'll feel much more energetic. Olive oil is also perfect for relieving neck discomfort. Take a bunch of fresh rosemary or a tablespoon of dried and put it in a bowl. Then pour olive oil over it. Add a little bit of alcohol. Leave it for a day in a dark place. Then spread and massage it into your neck. You'll see that it will alleviate the pain. This method will also bring you soothing relief. Add oil to your coffee. Once you learn this trick, you won't waste money unnecessarily. Give it a try, and the annoying problem will disappear. Prepare a container and pour about 250 milliliters of water into it. Add 2 tablespoons of ground coffee to the water. Instead of fresh coffee, you can also use coffee grounds. The effect will be the same. Stir well to mix the coffee with water. Get a jar that can hold the entire mixture. My friends taught me this. I saw it for the first time at their place, so now I'm showing it to you. It's a great method. Take some oil and pour it into the jar. Just regular cooking oil you have at home. It doesn't have to be fresh. You can also use oil left over from frying fries. Now, prepare a cap or lid. It's important that it's aluminum, not plastic. It can be any cap from a drink in a glass bottle. Make a small hole in it. Take out the wick from an old candle. If you have a ready-made wick at home, you can use that. They are sometimes available in stores. A small piece will suffice. Thread it through the cap. The longer part must be under the cap. Place the cap on the oil in the jar. Light the wick, and the problem will disappear. Wondering what problem? It's about mosquitoes. This is a way to deter these insects. You can place such a candle on your patio and not worry about bites. It's simple to make, and you definitely have the ingredients at home. Remember this trick when mosquitoes try to spoil your evening on the balcony or patio. Are you struggling with hair loss? This natural oil is a natural way to strengthen hair follicles. Visible results can be seen after just 1 month of use. Rosemary has very beneficial effects on hair and scalp. It stimulates microcirculation in the scalp and strengthens blood vessels, protecting the hair follicles from falling out. On a pan, melt 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. When it becomes liquid, add rosemary leaves. You can either pluck them from the branch or add them whole. While heating, the oil will capture the plant's essential oils. Finally, add a cinnamon stick. Simmer on low heat for 20 minutes. Toward the end of cooking, remove larger branches of the plant. Strain the oil through a sieve into a jar. Rosemary oil is highly effective in treating androgenic alopecia and hair loss caused by seborrhea, increasing the number of baby hairs and reducing receding hairlines. Simply apply it to the scalp twice a week, leave it on for an hour, and then wash your hair. The cap for a bottle of oil has a hidden function. Never throw it away. Most people are unaware of this, even though they use oil every day. This trick makes cooking more enjoyable. After buying a new bottle of oil, remember to do this. The new cap will be sealed with a plug. You should remove it, but never throw it away. It has a brilliant use. When powering oil, it usually splashes and spills. This hack will make the bottle more precise. Flip the plug and insert it back into the cap. The latch should catch on its inside so that it doesn't come out during use. Thanks to it, measuring oil will be easier. You won't overdo the quantity. This will help reduce the calorie content of meals and save on oil. Were you aware of this hidden function of the oil cap? Place a sprig of rosemary on your neck. You will be pleasantly surprised by the results. This wonderful plant has many applications, some of which have beneficial effects on our health, beauty, and well-being. In this video, I will show you how to use rosemary. It turns out that a compress made from it has brilliant properties. It is a medicinal plant that should not be missing from your home. It has antioxidant, anti-aging, and anti-inflammatory properties. Put a few sprigs of rosemary into a jar. Fill it to the top. The more sprigs fit into it, the stronger the mixture will be. Then pour salicylic alcohol over the entire content, covering all the leaves. Screw the jar tightly and set it aside for a few days in a dark place. Before the mixture is ready, I will show you another use for rosemary. This plant is excellent at reducing unpleasant odors. Just pick a few leaves and sprinkle them in your athletic shoes. The bad smell will disappear. After a few days, the alcohol will extract the rosemary extract. Soak cotton with the solution and massage it into your neck. This plant has incredible power. The oils it contains improve well-being. Such a compress is excellent for combating headaches, insomnia, and migraines. Don't overpay for a food processor. Transform your ordinary mixer with a new function that will make cooking much more enjoyable. If your mixer doesn't have a stand, you can replace it with a regular oven rack. Just place it in the middle of the bowl, then put the mixer on it and turn it on. You'll have your hands free for adding ingredients. No more sore hands after extended mixing.
Hair grows like crazy and doesn't fall out afterward. It's a natural tonic that our grandmothers used. It supports hair growth and strengthens the hair follicles. New young hairs start appearing after just 7 days. Pour about 1 liter of water into a pot. Then bring it to a boil. Few people know that rosemary contains essential oils that improve circulation. It nourishes and strengthens hair follicles. Its effectiveness is confirmed by studies, which is why it's often found in shampoo ingredients. Wash the rosemary sprigs in warm water. Remove any dust and dirt from them that might have settled on their leaves. Afterward, pat them dry with a paper towel. Put the rosemary sprigs into the boiling water and simmer for 15 minutes. Rosemary also has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, combating dandruff and reducing the risk of recurrences, soothing scalp itching. When the water turns a bright green color, turn off the stove and let the infusion cool. Then, insert a funnel into a spray bottle. Using a strainer or gauze, strain the mixture from the plant's leaves. Apply this prepared rosemary water once every 3 days. You'll quickly notice that your hair is stronger, falls out less, and becomes thicker. Use it as a hair tonic. Spray your hair and let it air dry. The results are astonishing.